starts at 2 o'clock here at work. That's when the paint crew comes in. That's when our prep people come in, and we get everything started for the crew to come in at 5 o'clock. We're currently standing in Jeanneau's south end of the mold room where we build the hulls and hull liners. Basically from middle ways of the room back, the only thing that we build are hulls, hull liners, and small parts. This is where everything starts, from paint to putting the reinforcements in for the hull and building the hull itself. Everything is precisely cut. If you look behind you, there's a kit over there. It's cut by CNC machine. So everything is cut to the exact length, the exact space, and it's also matched to the liner so that all the slots in the liner also hit precisely in the hull. What we have right here, they're preparing to build the hull, to put the reinforcements in the hull. What you're looking at right now is a skin coat. And what they'll do is they'll skin the holes around skin the holes around the sail drive, the rudder support, the sump, and the bow thruster. And then they'll put reinforcement on those. If you can see the top, that's the reinforcement on the flange. And then they'll layer it down from this side, down this way. They'll flip to the other side, do the exact same thing. The mold process, as you can see, you lay up dry glass and it's fitted to the part. And what it does is when you put them together, you get a very solid part. You get a solid, strong part. It's very precise with as far as how much resin is going to be into it. So the weight is almost always exactly the same. There may be maybe a 10, 15 pound difference every now and again, depending on the atmosphere and the weather, because the weather the atmosphere, let's say, not weather. Let's say that plays a huge factor in it for how much resin you actually pump in. This is a 46-foot deck mold. It's relatively new. Like I said, this number's right here. You were asking me about the numbers, what we have here. This number shows where it's at on the cart so that the employees know where to find it. This number right here represents where it goes actually on the part. And this arrow indicates the direction. Now we're in our small parts area, and as you can see, we have small parts from just about half of the department. And Chu builds all our small parts. Chu builds them, and Bob injects them. So if you can see that board over there, that's the small part schedule. That lets us know how many small parts we put out, for what part we put them out, and how many a week we put out. Small parts will be cell lockers. We do skin anchor lockers over here and take them to the other side. That's down on this end in the wet glass. And we have the shower molds right here behind you. And these parts are actually injected parts. So small parts can range from showers to window covers, from just about anything that's not a major mold piece. They pop in like a modular unit after they're completed, but we pop them off here, they cut them, they finish them, and then they attach them to the boat on the other side. From prep to finish, as far as having it completely built, a day and a half to 2 days. Depending on the size of the boat, a day and a half to 2 days. That's it. And the only reason it was sit in the mold longer than that, it depends on when it comes off the schedule, because sometimes we'll build ahead of schedule, so we'll have the part done. That also keeps people working, and we'll just build the part, we'll leave it there, then when it's ready to pop, we pop it out and let it go. I'm fortunate that all my guys basically, and girls, are very experienced people, so yeah. I only have 2 new hires right now, and they're coming along very well. I couldn't ask for 2 better trainees. I've been here 29 years, I would say yes.